like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't. 가져 내 맘.
Hello and welcome back to a new video. I hope you're doing all well. I'm back with a very different video this time. It's about the moving process of my family, because after more than 20 years in the same house, the house I grew up in, my parents are finally moving. It's where I spent most of my childhood and teenage years. I studied for school, celebrated many birthdays, and had very late nights watching movies with my friends. We hosted many dinners, New Year's Eves, welcomed friends and family members into that home. But like everything in life, things change. The house had just become too big for my parents, especially for my mom, who was doing all the housework and also the gardening. We had a huge garden. My mom loved gardening. It was one of her favorite hobbies, but since she's older now, she doesn't really have the energy to do everything anymore. It was just getting a lot for her. Also, it was a company home which was provided by the company both of my parents retired recently. Technically, they could have stayed there, but it just didn't really feel like home anymore for them. It was time for a new beginning. Saying goodbye has been kind of emotional but also beautiful. Going through old memories like old pictures, it really made me realize how much this home meant for all of us. So I decided to document this whole process, not only for you, more for myself and my family, so that we have something to look back on. In this video, I'm gonna take you along as we pack up everything from our old home, also as we organize everything in the new home. When I started filming this video, I felt more emotional than I expected, and I actually postponed filming the intro of this video because I thought I might cry, which I didn't want to. But now, after finishing the moving, I kind of feel so exhausted and also very relieved that that emotional feeling is kind of over. I'm just so happy that the move is finally over and that everything went well and that both of my parents love their new place. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot, especially for my sister and myself, because we did the whole move ourselves almost. My mom has been dealing with some back issues and my dad had a major operation last year, so we didn't really want them to move a finger anyway. But moving from a big house into a small apartment isn't as easy as it may sound. And after 20 plus years, you can imagine how much stuff had built up. And it wasn't easy to decide on which items to keep and which to donate. And since the new place is smaller, we couldn't keep everything. As you know, my sister and I, we both live in Vienna. My sister has a regular 9-to-5 job and I am self-employed, which means I do all of the work for my business my own. We only had the weekends and the holidays where we could go back to Upper Austria to move and organize everything. So during the last few months, we went back and forth to Upper Austria to organize everything, to pack everything, to donate the stuff, to go to the recycling center. It was like fully packed and we didn't have any weekends off since Easter, I believe, because on the weekends where we stayed in Vienna, we filmed for my vlogs. Of course, I still have that job and I still need to create content and post on YouTube and also on my other social media channels. I had corporations I need to film. We also handled most of the organization part, like for the new apartment, looking for new furniture, ordering them, building the smaller furniture pieces, and also moving the stuff from the old place to the new home. It was a lot of work. Thankfully, we had some help with the bigger furniture items and some stuff which we couldn't handle from some friends. But that was it. Like most of the thing, my sister and I, we did on our own. And I have to say, I'm very proud of both of us because we could handle that. Yeah, it showed me once again that we can do everything on our own. We don't need anyone, but sometimes, not gonna lie, it would have been nice to have a little bit of help, because yeah, it was not easy and very mentally and physically exhausting. I'm not telling you that to get sympathy, don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you that to show you that not everything you see on social media is the whole life of a person. You only see a little glimpse of somebody's life. Everyone only shows you the parts they want to show you, which is like a tiny part of their lives. Don't forget that, and don't judge someone's life too quickly, because you never know what's going on behind the scenes. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I started filming this vlog during the Easter break. I captured bits and bobs throughout the whole moving process, but it is a little bit all over the place. So I decided to film this intro to give you a little bit of an overview and also to give you a little bit of a context, because otherwise I think it won't make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna insert the clips after the intro, and then I will talk to you again. This vlog is a mixture of nostalgia, chaos, organizing, and a lot of memories for myself and my family. I hope you will enjoy it. It's definitely a more personal vlog and a little bit different than my usual vlogs, but I really wanted to share this process with you as well, because it's a big part of my life actually. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And I would say let's start with the first moving clips. Sort out which mugs and plates we're gonna take with us and which we want to get rid of, and there is a lot, guys. Look at this, for example. It's so cute. Look at this one. It's so cute. Guys, look at that. It's like Japanese or Chinese, I'm not sure, but it has these Asian figures on it. So cute. So cute.
Oh, bizde olur mu?
Evet, baksana şunlara. Bunlar da galiba Çin şeyleri bunlar.
Ve çok cute, paylaşalım. Ich finde die voll geil.
Look at that.
Oh.
I have to show you this. This is so cute. An antique caviar set. No idea why we have it. No idea. We are currently at the new home, and we're gonna organize all the plates and the kitchen basically. So I will do a little time lapse. I hope you enjoy.
You breeze in the morning, every step is so golden. Oh yeah, breathing you slowly. I Can you tell me the truth? Cause I'm longing for you, girl. I need to know what's on your mind. There's no reason to choose, cause I'm falling for you, girl. Only gets better when you're pulling down on me. Oh, oh, whoa.
I think it's not too bad, right? I love the selection we created. Like a mix of Gmundner Keramik, which is like typical Austrian. It's an Austrian brand. Then we have like these, which were from the time my parents got married. It was a wedding gift, I believe. So they still have these. Then we have some antique like coffee tea mugs, which are also from the 80s, 90s, no 80s. And we have these, so cute. And then we also have these ones, which I showed you yesterday a little bit, which are like, I believe Chinese, I don't know. And the Turkish candy jar, which we had to take with us because these are crystals. Do you call it that way in English? I'm not sure, but my mom wanted to keep it. We are back in Austria and we received some parcels which I want to unbox with you. Also, excuse my look, but it's already very late. But I want to unbox everything so I can wash everything and prepare it for tomorrow. These are for spices, really cute. And this was a set of 6, 9, 12. And I also got a label maker because I want to label everything. So cute! I ordered lots of storage items because the apartment is quite tiny. We want to organize everything really well so that everything has space in it and is organized and clean and just easy for my parents to find everything and to grab everything. We also ordered these glass jars for organizing and we have them in 3 sizes. So we got these tall ones, these, and these smaller ones. And they are really nice, I have to say. It's like glass with a bamboo lid. It's the next day. I washed all the glasses and jars and now I'm gonna fill them in. First I'm gonna start with all the spices. I have them all here. And then I will also label them. I bought this cute label maker. This is everything from Amazon and I will try to link everything down below in case you're interested in these kind of things. And I already tried the label maker out. I wrote everything in Turkish because it's for my parents and I think Turkish will be easier. Let's do this. And here we go. That looks so good and so clean. I think it will be really easy for my mom to find everything like that. I will show you once we put everything into the new kitchen as well.
Girl, you got me down so bad. I can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, 'cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. 'Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. When I was looking outside, girl, you got me lost in your eyes. I got you when you're falling. Just know that I won't be here for long. Thinking of you all day, yeah. Running round in my head, all or nothing. 'Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you.
Nasıl sana var? Lan niye bak ama? Niye bir daha koymadın?
Donmayacaktı zaten
Ha.
çünkü. Dedim bir daha içmem bugün. Şey alalım yani. Olsun. Nice.
Aa güzel. Aa bak bu da güzel. Üstü boş bunların değil mi?
Burası da burası.
Sepet alacağız
Sepetlik
oraya yani.
yani.
Havlu koyar. Havlularını direkt oraya.
Ya. Aa, çok cool.
Oha süpersin ya. 2 saniyede gerçekten daha biraz keyif gerçekten.
I built much more difficult things, guys. That's like easy. Good morning from a new day. I'm at the new apartment right now because most of the furniture, like the big furniture, arrived finally. Also the closet, which means I'm gonna organize the closet today, and I'm very excited because if you know me, you know how much I love organizing closets. But before starting with the fun part, I'm gonna actually start building a few smaller furniture pieces. Today I'm alone because my sister is working from home office, so she is at the old house right now, but I think she will join me after she's finished with work. Until then, I'm gonna do everything I can do. Thankfully, the TV is also here already, and we also have internet, so I can watch something while building everything. And I think I'm gonna watch Thank You Next on Netflix. I've started it already, but I still have a few episodes to watch, so I'm gonna do that. but I need a second hand for that. With that. I think it's cute. Now I'm gonna have some breakfast because I haven't eaten anything yet and it's already lunchtime. We also got a new Nespresso coffee machine, so I'm gonna prepare that right now because I need coffee. Moving is so exhausting. Like, it's fun, but it's also super exhausting. I have my decaf Nespresso. I prepared my breakfast at home and took it with me like this because it's just easier that way, even though we already have the plates and stuff here. I have chocolate chia pudding mixed with coconut yogurt, granola, almond butter and blueberries. And I'm very excited to eat this now because it's already 1 p.m. guys. It's so late. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, have my breakfast, and then I will start with the wardrobe, which I'm super excited about. And I think I'm gonna watch Tamara's latest vlog because I haven't seen it yet. Now it's time to organize the closet and I'm so excited. You can see the IKEA packs behind me. We decided to do the complete wall because they have a lot of stuff. So we thought it would be nice to have a lot of storage. And I want to show you something. I ordered these hanger boxes from Amazon and they are so handy. Look at that. It looks like this and you can hang all your stuff in it, like jackets or shirts like this, and nothing creases, so very comfortable to carry and yeah, to move around. I'm gonna start with my dad's side first because this first part is his side and the other part is my mom's side. I want to put all his shirts over here, and on the bottom I want his jackets, like suit jackets and stuff. On this side over here we have a place for all his trousers. I just realized that I put the shirts like this, so the front part looks on this side. Maybe I should have done it like that. I think that's better, right? Because then you see it from the front. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. Much better. Let's see how long it will stay color coordinated like this. This jacket is probably older than me. Like, my dad has this since I can remember and I think it's so cool. It's this red bomber jacket. I haven't seen him wearing it for a long time, like he's not really wearing it anymore, but I think it's such a cool piece. If I would wear colors, I would definitely have stolen this already from him. What do we think? Is this so cool? I think it's super cool. Also, while we did his wardrobe clear out, I stole 3 blazers from my dad. They just look better on me, you know, so I got them. We have this one here. This is like dark gray pinstriped, and I don't have a pinstripe blazer, so I think that will be great. Let me show you just a little glimpsey. I don't think it has a brand. Look at it. I mean, I don't really look like wearing a blazer at the moment, but doesn't it look so cool? You will definitely see me wearing these. I'm gonna style them and then you can tell me if you like them or not. I'm really happy that I have some of his pieces now because they are like from a vintage shop, you know. These are all from the 90s, I believe. And my dad brought them all to the dry cleaner. That's why they are here right now. Now I'm gonna start with my mom's side. I finished it almost. The only thing left are the shoes, which I'm gonna do later. But I thought I should quickly show you what I did. Here we have my mom's side. There are all the dresses and stuff. Here we have all her shirts and cardigans, trousers. And this is the most exciting part. Here we have all the scarves from my mom and my dad. They love scarves. And yeah, some accessories. I have to say the wardrobe clear out with both of them was a success because look at that, there is so much empty space in these closets, which is great because then we can store some other things here as well. These are her knitwear, which I didn't want to hang. This shelf I left empty because I think this is quite handy to fold something on it. Now over here we have my dad's side. Here I've put all his t-shirts and vests. Here is some knitwear and his trousers. And on this side we have all his shirts and jackets. These IKEA Paik's closets are amazing. And it's not sponsored, guys. I mean, IKEA doesn't sponsor, I believe, but it's amazing. I really want a Paik's closet myself right now. It's already 5 p.m. I don't know how much I can do today, but I want to do as much as possible. I just found my first baby, like doll. I loved her. And I kept her. I don't know what to do with it. That's the only Barbie I kept, guys. It's Sissy and I loved her and it was a gift from my sister. She's still beautiful. And I also kept my baby. I think I'm gonna keep her because it's cute. I also found my old cameras. I always loved taking pictures and I was always the one who took pictures on school trips and stuff, so I always had a camera. And I found these two Sonys. I would love to see if they still work, but I don't know where the charger of these are. And I also found my iPod. So cool. And an old Samsung phone. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness, I found all these old letters from my friends, birthday cards, but also like random letters because in primary school and in middle school we always wrote each other letters and I kept all of them. That's crazy. This is one of the dresses I still have from my childhood. I don't have a lot of things, but this is one of them. And here I'm wearing it. I think I was about 4, 5, I don't know. But cute.
Yani kaç gibi şey yapacağız?
3.
Kaç gibi geldi? Ich habe leider sonst keine Glocke.
Our first meal at the new apartment from Bernie. Güzel mi? Most of the furniture we actually took with us from the old home because they were quite special and they fit perfectly into the new apartment, which made us all really happy because we didn't want to get rid of them. And we are all so happy with how everything turned out, and it feels super cozy and homey already. And I'm very excited to go back to Upper Austria the next time and to be able to finally fully enjoy the new apartment because we couldn't really enjoy it yet. My parents even told us that they are feeling like on holiday because everything is so new. Of course, it felt a little bit strange at first, moving from a big house into a smaller apartment. It is a big change, but they adjusted so quickly. Also, they are a little bit used to the apartment life because they have an apartment in Turkey as well. It is a much bigger space than the apartment in Austria, but still it's an apartment, and I think that also helped them to adjust quickly. Both my mom and my dad, they look so much happier, and I think they are also so much happier in the new place. Sometimes, no matter how many good memories you made in a place, it is just time to say goodbye. It just doesn't feel right anymore. It's time to go. It's time to open new doors and just welcome a new, fresh energy and beginning. I truly believe that the universe was sending us every possible sign that it is time to move on and time for a new beginning, to start a new chapter in a fresh environment with new energy. And through this whole process, I've been reminded that it's really not about the materialistic things in life. From the outside, our old home was beautiful. It was big. We had many rooms. We had a garden. We had a lot of space to host. And the new place is an apartment. It's much smaller. It doesn't have a garden, but the energy in the new home is just so much better. We all feel so much happier and more calm there. It really showed me that the most important thing is that you feel safe, homey, calm, and just happy in a home. Both of my parents came to Austria at a very young age, and they worked non-stop until their retirement. Of course, my mom had her pregnancy leaves, but that was all about it. They did that to provide my sister and myself a better life, which they did and which they are still doing. And after they retired 2 years ago, they both dealt with major health issues. I think all the stress and the feelings they ignored and they pushed away for like the past few years, or actually their whole lives during working, finally caught up with them. And it was not very easy for them and for all of us. I just hope that they can finally enjoy their retirement with that fresh start in a new home, and that they can do whatever they want, whenever and wherever they want to do it. I'm gonna end this vlog with some clips and pictures from the old home, a place that truly meant so much for us and that will always have a special place in my heart. The most emotional part for me personally was the footage with our dog in the old house, because we lost him a few years ago, and it was probably the hardest thing I've ever gone through. And as you can tell, I can still not talk about it a lot. At first, I felt like I was leaving him behind at the old house, because that's where we spent all the time with him and made all those memories. But of course, that's not true. But of course, that is not true, and he will always be in my heart no matter where I go. I'm not gonna cry. This was a very emotional and personal vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I could give you a little bit of a glimpse into our moving process and into, the old home, which meant a lot for me because I spent most of my childhood and teenage years there, and I made so many memories there. It will definitely always have a special place in my heart, but I'm also very, very excited and happy about the new beginning, especially for my parents. It's not really a big thing for us, but for them it was a big change. I'm very excited for them, and I just hope that they will finally be able to fully enjoy their retirement and their free time. I won't show you apartment tour or something like that from the new home because they are living there and it just feels a little bit too personal and I don't wanna film that. It's also not my space, but I'm sure you will see some bits and bobs throughout my vlogs when I'm filming there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, for all your support and love. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. We will see us again next week with another video. And now I'm gonna finish off this vlog with some clips from the old home. See you, bye!